Welcome to Showcase Richmond. I'm Matt DiNardo. For the past 30 years, Bethany Christian Services has been bringing families together and making them stronger throughout Virginia with adoption services, foster services, and counseling and resources for women who are expecting. Bethany Christian Service is the focus of today's A Child Waiting, made possible by Virginia's adoption champion and owner of Care Advantage, Debbie Johnston, changing our community, finding a home for a child one at a time.
Miss Isetta, Care Advantage is helping out. Her training that she's received, it comes into here. We learn things from her, and we show her things here, and she's trainable. She knows exactly what to do.
She makes me feel comfortable, confident, safe. It makes me feel as if I've got somebody that's watching out for me. You wouldn't ask for anybody better.
Don't do it alone.
And with us now is Mary Beth Bova-Burgess, the Regional Director of Bethany Christian Services. Welcome to Showcase Richmond, Mary Beth.
Thank you, Matt.
Let's talk about Bethany Christian Services. Tell us about the ministry behind this.
Bethany Christian Services is a ministry that started back in 1944 in Michigan, and basically two women that saw a need to care for children, and from that time Bethany has grown to be a global nonprofit organization that serves children across 5 continents.
What is the vision and mission behind Bethany Christian Services?
Bethany's vision is to see a world where every child has a loving family, and we really believe that that's at the core of what children's basic needs are, to be in a loving, strong family. So that's our basic vision. Our mission is to provide that through demonstrating the love and compassion of Jesus Christ through our services to children by protecting them and strengthening their families.
Tell us about your services here in Virginia for our viewers who don't know about it.
Okay. In Virginia, we serve children across the state of Virginia, and we do that through offices or service locations in Lynchburg, Richmond, Fredericksburg, Fairfax, and Virginia Beach. And our core services, at the very core of our services, Matt, we serve women who are experiencing an unexpected pregnancy. We also work with their partners if we're able to do that, and we walk alongside them and provide them with information on life-affirming options. Many times women get into situations and they are fearful of what to do. So we walk alongside them and help them make those difficult decisions. Most of the women that we do work with will make a parenting plan for their child. So what we do in those situations is we help connect them with local resources here in Richmond and around the state of Virginia to help them become successful at being parents. Others choose to make an adoption plan, and we help walk them through that process as well domestically. We work with families who feel called to care for these children, and we help assess and prepare them for that journey to take that child into their home.
So people who do that adoption, as you said, there are so many steps, and walking them through those steps and getting them ready really puts their minds at ease.
It does, and it also helps to prepare them for the different situations that they might encounter with the children.
How can people find out more about Bethany Christian Services?
People can find out more about Bethany Christian Services by calling our local offices. They can even call our local Richmond office, 804-360-0466, and if they're not in this region, they'll be
They can also call the 24-hour hotline. This is for women in crisis.
Women in crisis can call 1-800-BETHANY and be sent to an advocate that will work with them 24/7.
Okay, and then bethany.org/Richmond is the website to find out more about Bethany Christian Services.
Exactly.
All right. Now, again, you offer many different services. People can find out about that on the website or making that local phone call. We'd like to thank you for coming here to Showcase Richmond and explaining about Bethany Christian Services. And again, you can find out more. It's on the phone. It's on the screen right there for you. Bethany.org/Richmond. The local office is 360-0446. And again, we'd like to thank Care Advantage for their help in making this segment possible.